presents the Endurance Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transmission.
Welcome back to the IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown, Speedcafe.com's exclusive video content leading up to the 2011 V8 Supercars Season of Endurance. And today we're talking about the Ford Performance Racing Team. And with me, I've got Jack Perkins and Chris Jewell. I'm Grant Rowley. FPR was born out of the remains of Glen Seaton Racing, and that team scored a lot of podiums. FPR has scored a lot of podiums and pole positions. Can FPR, Chris Jewell, turn it around this year?
Wow, can they? I mean, they've been trying to do it for some time, haven't they? And they've amassed a number of wins with Mark Winterbottom at the wheel, and obviously Stephen Richardson, some of the previous incumbents there. But other than that Sandown 500 win in 2006, they haven't won a big event. They've won events, but they haven't won a big event. There's every chance on hard compound tyres they might just pop up on the podium and vie for the win, and everybody will wonder where they've come from. I, for one, hope so, because for the moment, the Ford-Holden win ratio is significantly in Holden's favour, and I think for the fans, they need Ford Performance Racing up there.
I'm sure all Ford fans will be hoping that. Chris, Speedcafe spoke with Tim Edwards, the team principal of FPR at Queensland Raceway.
Winning races is what you want to do, and I'm sure you want to win that big one come October. It's something you haven't been able to tick off. One lap speed around there isn't the problem. Can it be done this year?
Look, I mean, we've had a very fast race car there in the past. In 2007, we literally led every practice session and every qualifying and a large percentage of the race, so we know we can do it. It's definitely within us to achieve it, and we're going to go there this year and give it a red-hot go.
That was Tim Edwards. Now the 5 and 6 car, their regular drivers Mark Winterbottom and Will Davison, I don't think we need to question their ability too much. Their endurance drivers though, Jack, is Steve Richards, former full-time driver, and Luke Yordan, who has been doing it for a long time. Are they the safest pair of hands in the field?
Yeah, I think they've got two of the better co-drivers, that's for sure. You know, I look at the 5 car of Mark Winterbottom and Stephen Richards as one of the favourites. I think that's a great combination. They've worked well together. Richo's obviously, you know, his Bathurst experience is exceptional, and they nearly come close to winning the event a few years ago, so they've, you know, they'll be doing their best to get to the top step of the podium.
Chris, we talked earlier about pole positions for this team, and they've certainly racked up quite a number over the past few years. Are they a front row? Will one of these two cars start on the front row?
Yeah, look, I think they're generally one of the top 3 fancied runners to occupy a spot on the front row of the grid, perhaps pole position. You've always got to vault both of the Team Vodafone Commodores in order to do that, but I think on a dry track in a top 10 shootout with Frosty at the wheel, they'd be short odds to be a genuine chance for pole position. My biggest concern is whether or not they can get it absolutely right come race day, because for whatever reason, for so very long, they just haven't been able to do that. Mistakes
has been an issue for FPR in the past. Jack, they'll need to minimise them, certainly at Phillip Island and Bathurst, to get over the line and get that win.
Absolutely. Something my old man used to always tell me was Bathurst is an easy race to win, but it's easier to lose. So FPR as a whole team need to make sure there's no mistakes. Drivers, teams, pit stops, the whole deal, because it doesn't matter if you win on Saturday in terms of the shootout, you got to win on Sunday. So that'll be in their minds, and I'm sure they can do it.
That's Ford Performance Racing. You are on the IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown, and we'll see you tomorrow.
When you've got a job to do and not much time to do it, you can't beat IRWIN Groove Lock pliers. With an innovative press and slide button, they adjust twice as fast as a regular pair of multi-grips. IRWIN Tools.